I hate fat people.
Oh wait, what?
Hey boys, we're all normal here, right?
No.
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 Well,
I'm special.
we're gonna look at a website called Is It Normal? This is a very old website where people would post stuff on and ask, is it normal or not? We're joined here also by eyebeam.
Hi, eyebeam.
Hello.
Hi, eyebeam.
Hello.
Welcome.
I'm awkward. I love to fight in crowded elevators in tall buildings. I go into tall buildings in big cities, and then when the elevator gets crowded, I silently release horrendously stench-filled farts into the atmosphere. Then I crunch up my nose and look around to see who farted, and look accusingly at the person behind me. Then I often burst into a song, usually a song from a musical from the ragtime era. It's not normal. Yes.
It's not that bad.
I like
it
how
can be
the
a funny
majority
joke.
say it's normal.
It can be quite funny.
It's not normal to do it frequently.
Imagine he presses every button as well, and you're on like the 50th floor.
But then you can get out.
And take the stairs? I'll sit in the fart.
Just wait. And
I like
then-
how it's
Nice.
only when they go into tall buildings in big cities.
Yeah, they like to hotbox everyone else.
in tall
into the-
buildings in big cities
Yeah.
exclusively.
Empire State Building, here I come.
In elevators as well. Just in that specific scenario.
He must have a list of like elevators that are really slow or prone to breaking. Okay, I am a 30-year-old virgin. Never had sex or an actual girlfriend. I did kiss a girl once 8 years ago. Not good looking, but not terribly bad looking either. Now, I have never tried asking a girl out, but I've always been in a position where I felt comfortable either. He always felt pervy every time he tried to talk to them. He's afraid he's gonna die alone.
Just like call someone and pay him.
Bro.
I mean, he won't be a virgin at least. He might be alone.
Why are so many people saying that's not normal? That's like a really...
It is
it's
pretty
like-
normal.
It's like a really normal thing. He needs to go, bro.
Opium.
Yeah.
The fuck is this bot? Yeah.
It sounded like he didn't even have a way to not react to that. It was like
A
a
30-year-old
automatic
person
response.
is
It was a
showing their
reflex.
heart's woe. They are a bit sad, as they have never had a relationship. They are quite tall with a full head of hair, but not the most attractive person according to them. They have all their teeth and good breath. They have never kissed a girl. Yeah, they have. They even said they kissed a girl. This Nyabot is lying.
You have to read the rest.
It's also-
I need to hear
And
this.
have never
read to the
kissed.
end.
Wait, they have never kissed a girl and have never kissed a girl. Out. Wait, ass fuck. Because they feel uncomfortable. Purr.
No, you
They
gotta
are
actually-
worried about being alone forever. Meow. Maybe they need a little help finding love. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hate the Beatles. I'm sorry, but the Beatles suck way too much for me. They were so pathetic and stupid all along, and everyone fell for them because of the mind control power by the British government. You know what, the band is way better. I'm sorry, but Jonas Brothers are a million times more talented. They're just fresh, you know, and American. So, how normal am I for hating the Beatles? Who else hates the most overrated band ever?
They were American, so they didn't fall for the British mind control.
Yeah,
39% not normal.
I can just imagine this guy wearing a foil hat.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
end is nigh.
The penguins guard the ice wall.
Is it normal that I hate the Beatles?
Am I God? I'm kind of confused. Please help. First of all, my family is not religious at all. I have never been to church in my life, but in the past year, I have been feeling really spiritual/religious. Sometimes I think that maybe I'm like a descendant/relative of God or something, because I feel like I have direct connections with him. Like if I walk by a church, I feel God's presence. And sometimes I feel like not only do I have connections to him, but I actually think that I am him because of various signs that all lead up to me possibly being God. Do you think I could be possessed by God? I am really confused. I don't know what to say to my family. B/C. They will they will think I'm faking it. B/C. We're not religious. But I honestly feel like I am God sometimes, and that maybe I'm realizing that I have a big role to play in life, like doing all the things that God did. Is this okay?
Like, create the fucking world.
I'm high and I have no idea how the fuck I got onto this page.
Drugs are bad.
Okay.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Being a god is more normal than hating the Beatles.
Get into the mindset of a woman for this one. Do all women masturbate? Is it normal for a woman not to masturbate? Or is she lying? Because if she says she does, then what is she thinking about? Or who is she thinking about? So do all women play with themselves?
That fucking lying bitch telling me.
I don't know. I'm not a woman.
Jishi, do you look down and you see a dick, or do you see a cave system?
I look down and I see my belly, mate.
That's a good answer. That's the right answer.
That's a great answer. Fucking ham. I'm 19 and a virgin. I started fucking ham a few years ago. And I will never fuck a girl if I keep fucking ham. My mother thinks I am eating the ham and keeps buying large amounts of it. The more ham she buys, the more I want to fuck the ham. Is it normal to fuck ham? I roll the ham into the shape of a pussy fucking real hard.
No, he's getting like sliced ham.
I was thinking like the big fat, you know, like a chunk.
But that would be very expensive to do. Like,
The world's most
It's a one-time
expensive
use.
flashlight.
Wait, but if he used
Yeah.
like cheese instead, he could reuse it, right? He could like wash it
What
out.
are you talking
Okay.
about, cheese?
okay. I
Cheese
think
go
we should-
together.
I think we should move on.
I like to scratch my ass crack and smell my fingers.
100% normal.
Yeah.
When I scratch
That's
deep
pretty
into my ass crack, I have an urge to smell my fingers. I can't help but smell them when no one's looking. I find myself doing this mostly after I eat. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Cadoba?
Yeah, I guess so.
Abracadabra.
Cadoba. And have a lot of gas. Is this normal?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
We'll do it.
Smelling
male
your own
did it.
shit.
The male body, the male body itself is just a scratch and sniff book that moves around.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you simulate a blowjob? Okay, I'm just curious. Reading this out is so like just
Joshua's playing FNAF
Right.
in real life, making sure nobody looks at his door.
my parents are in the next room, so I took a fucking god. Right. How do you simulate a blowjob? Okay, I'm just curious. How's the best way to feel? feel like
You were saying?
What's the best way to feel like you're getting a blowjob, even though you're not? How do you simulate it? And don't suggest using a vacuum cleaner. That hurts your dick. Thanks for your
He knows from experience.
What is that, man? What is...
I don't know how to simulate a BJ, but every time I pay my taxes, I feel like I'm just getting fucked in the ass.
If you use a vacuum, it'll rip your dick off.
I heard if you put your hands around your cock and thrust into them with lots of lube, it's better than moving your hands. I don't know. I have a vagina.
That's a goated comment.
That's a good comment. So the ladies are on this show.
Mm.
I hate fat people. ... Ellipses. This one is entirely out of my hands. I hate fat people. I don't mean a little overweight, I mean grotesquely overweight. I'm talking 150 to 200 pounds, in addition to what they should be. I was in Walmart the other day and passed a woman who was at least 300 pounds. She was with her son, who looked like he was about 7, and the boy was so overweight he could barely walk. It was so sad. That is real child abuse. Sometimes when I see these people, I feel like they don't deserve to live or should be arrested. ... Ellipses. Or for fuck's, that's censored, sake, at least fined. I pay all this tax money for government healthcare, and a huge portion of it goes to all these fat people. Full stop. You can get government healthcare based on income and age, etc. They should add weight to their criteria. daily I see these fucking fatties at Walmart buying groceries with food stamps that I pay for. Why Canada. I choose who gets my tax money. I would much rather give my money to a damn crackhead for crack than a fat person for food. I feel bad because I have no control over these feelings. Well, and a few of my friends are fat. They are really good people, as I am sure most fat people are. But seriously, the amount that one of these fatties eats in a day could feed a bunch of starving kids for a week. I mentioned my feeling about this once to a friend, and he said I was an asshole. Is it normal to hate fat people so much? 81% normal.
Like, imagine if you stopped hating yourself and it said you hate other people. Life is beautiful from this moment on.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it normal? I don't want to get rid of my tapeworm. My tapeworm, who I've named Spencer, has become part of my life. I'm a loner and lack connections with others. Spencer is a friend who is always there for me. In a way, I feel like I have a living human inside of me. I'm a male, so I can't give birth, but Spencer is the closest thing I have to pregnancy. I've stopped taking my meds so Spencer doesn't pass, but I wish Spencer would pay rent. How many people found that normal? Oh, at the top, yeah.
It says that. I think that's pretty not normal.
Yeah. Or Spencer like, but needs to
I
go.
wonder how we got his tapeworm.
Come from meat, I think. Or you can just
you
buy
can
them.
actually buy tapeworm eggs to eat
I know
to
you
lose
can.
weight.
I know you can.
wouldn't
I know
know.
someone that did that. It didn't
Shitting
go
them
very
out
well
must be
for him.
awful.
Yeah.
I'd name it too. I'd name it eyebeam.
No.
True.
Eyebeams inside of me.
No.
I
I
feel,
wish he'd pay rent.
feel eyebeam
10 foot
wriggling
long
around
tapeworm
inside of me.
right now.
Is it normal to fantasize about my favorite YouTuber babysitting me? I fantasize about Jaden Animations babysitting me, as it is normal for me. Or if it happens, how would I react? How would she react?
You
How
have
I
read that
reacted.
so incredibly
You did
wrong.
read that
I
very
did.
wrong.
I did. We can redo that. No, it's staying in. Fuck that.
Why is it always with jaded animations?
I mean, how
Like-
old is this person who wants babysitting?
Oh yeah, they're like 6 years old.
This person is either 6 years old or 36 years old. Yes.
True.
Yeah.
No in between. Yeah, true.
How do you feel about Paul Allen's card? Let's hear your thoughts about Paul Allen's card.
Just remember this exists now on YouTube.
Is it normal that white folk confuse me? My ex-wife
Whoa.
called my best friend.
Oh.
My CF went on another one of his homophobic, transphobic rants. You know how Bible fucking are. At some dumb fuck party. And so my CW went on him about how much of an N-word he was. And how all N-words should be gassed.
Whoa.
On how trans and gays should be thrown out of 80-story windows, and it kinda turned into World War IV. After that, a few stabbings here and there with the cops becoming involved. Why are whiteys so racist? I mean, sure, blacks are dirty, shit smelling, and and all, but at least they endured actual trials and tribulations. No cum schemed, devil egg fucking mayo gagging. White has ever had to endure hardship and thus shouldn't be spouting slurs left and right.
This motherfucker.
A sane and rational human being.
I think this is the most normal one on here. Totally, brother.
Totally Allah.
I have to lick everything that is blue. Every time I see something that is blue, I have an overwhelming urge to lick it. If I don't, I think about it all day and I have to go back and lick it.
Is it normal to want to become Sonic the Hedgehog? I wake up every day and wish that my human life What? I wake up every day and wish that my human life was all a dream and that I am Sonic the Hedgehog. I have made my own costume for myself, and sometimes I run down the street wearing it, imagining I'm running at the speed of sound. Is it normal? I poo in the shower.
Yeah, we know, boss.
Every time I'm in the shower, I feel like pooing. Is this normal?
No.
Who's the 36 people? 36% of people.
Loads of people shit in the shower.
I wouldn't
It's
put
bad.
it in the shower, but I might
bad.
clean myself off.
But what if it came out in the shower already?
What, you
Then
just in
why
the
would you
shower
let
and
it?
then
You're in a
Why would you let it
bathroom.
happen?
You're in a
You are
bathroom. There's a toilet
You are an
there.
adult. You are an adult. Hold it in. You can wait a little bit.
Run to the
Like-
toilet, brother. It's right there.
Literally.
Like, I find pissing in the shower quite gross as well. There's a
Really?
toilet
I
there,
think that's
guys.
fine. Guys, I have to say, pissing in the shower, is that normal?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
normal. People do it.
I bet
It's when it grows.
iBeam is a seasoned shower pisser.
Yeah, you can spray wherever you want.
Yeah, I think so too. You just
In the
the
ceiling.
walls.
The feeling of
Walls,
liberation,
yeah.
it's just worth everything.
On the walls, on the
On
ceiling.
yourself, it's gonna come off anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Retarded people piss me off. For some reason, whenever I see a retarded person, it enrages me. I find them extremely annoying. I don't want to be pissed. I know they can't help it. It makes me feel like an asshole, but I can't help it.
I still enjoy shitting my pants. Being being over 30 is not different to me than being 10. Either way, I shit my pants. I guess when I was growing up and taking a big old shit in my pants and getting spanked for it, I never lost that joy. That feeling of freedom to break the rules. I deal with the typical family crap daily, like having to listen to my girlfriends complaining about how her back hurts from work, or having to help my kids with their homework. I never signed up for that shit. The only shit I signed up for was the kind I put in my pants when they were... Oh my god. Anyway, once I get them out the door and I got the next 6 hours to myself. I go out to my back porch and have a seat, and usually I'm in plain view of my neighbours. I light a smoke, and when the time is perfect, I shit. The warmth and solid feeling of the shit coming out only to be crushed because of lack of space is so perfect. I will fill my undies up and just bask in the joy, sitting in my own filth. I'll walk around the house for the next few hours and enjoy myself until either the kids come home or my wife gets off work. I will say I've been caught a few times by my wife, however. Like one time she came home when I wasn't watching the time. She walked in and seeing the kids were down the road, she grabbed me and dropped my pants to give me oral. Let's just say she tasted it before she smelled it. And she didn't sleep with me for a week. I convinced her my stomach hurt that day and I had just done it because I couldn't make it to the bathroom and blah blah whatever. The facts are I enjoy shitting my pants and no one is going to stop me. Is this normal?
This has to be Faye.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way it's
I
real.
1,000 people that says this is normal.
My wife got home and she just pulled my trousers on immediately for oral. Like, come off.
Also, tasted his shit before smelling it.
Oh,
He's
What?
walking around the house. You'd smell it when they come back.
I hate ugly people. I don't know why and I don't care if they can't help how they look. I hate them with a passion. I think there should be camps for all ugly people to go to. Fat people too, but there are some pretty fat people. Just people with ugly faces. If there is a fat person with potential to have a pretty face, we'll force them to lose weight. The ugly people will go to camps, just like the ones the Jews.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who here agrees?
Say I.
I.
Yeah. Get up.
God.
Liam,
And then
please cut out my penis, Jack.
I'm gonna cut out what you asked me to cut out, but I'm not gonna cut out you asking for it.
Okay.
There you are, Matty. I know you wanted to read this.
A Pringle in a can! A couple of times I thought I was a Pringle in a can, just laying in a Pringles gun doing what Pringles do, but I always snap into reality so quick. And then I get suicidal thoughts, because honestly all I want to do is be a Pringle. I just want to live the lifestyle of a Pringle. They have it perfect and so in every aspect. I made love to Mrs. Pringle in my dreams. God, I want to be a Pringle so bad. Don't you?
Who the fuck is Mrs. Sprinkle?
They did a promotional
know.
campaign where it was Mrs. Pringle.
I love Turkish men. Am I normal?
No. Of all of them, you chose them.
I know.
I'm not gonna ask if you enjoyed what we talked about, but did we have a good time?
I really enjoyed what we spoke
sir.
about today.
Oh, Hitler is typing, what the fuck?
What can I shove up my ass?